What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, and today is yet another Marvel greatness of Christmas. It is What If Season 3, Episode 3, What If the Red Guardian Stopped the Winter Soldier. Now, that is something that we always know because he took out Howard Stark and Tony Stark's mother in the mainstream line of the MCU. So what if he never succeeded? But before I get into talking about all of that, as always, if you want to support the channel and you enjoy our reactions to everything Marvel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We need your support because me and Peter are on our way to 10K. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this for a second, okay? The Red Guardian, the Winter Soldier. I got two things I want to say. The Red Guardian, introduced in Black Widow's solo film in the main MCU, didn't really do it for me. I mean, David Harbour, mad respect, whatever, but just not my thing. However, I will say I am intrigued because, and I got a feeling it's why he's featured in this one, is he's going to be making his next MCU appearance in Thunderbolts, which is coming in like 6 months. So I am excited to see him in that in a more teamwork fashion, I guess, in a little Dark Avengers, wink, wink, scenario. You know, he's very Captain America-esque, but Russian. So the jury's out right now, but I'm leaving the door open for to be enthused, okay? However, let's switch gears. The Winter Soldier, badass. Bucky Barnes, okay? Sebastian Stan, amazing. The Winter Soldier is like top tier MCU film. If you haven't seen it, what are you watching this video for? Go over there and watch that. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Loved the villainry of it. He switched to the good. He still had the badassery, but I'm not gonna lie, Marvel, you nerfed him a little bit. I'm a little disappointed. You took away that badassery. You know, we wanted to keep that. Now, again, he's showing up in the Thunderbolts, and he has the long dreads again. Seems like, you know, he might be going back to some roots, and if so, I am all about it. But there's only one way to find out what Marvel going to spin it today, and that is to get into What If Season 3, Episode 3, What If the Red Guardian Stopped the Winter Soldier right now.
New York, December 1991.
Oh,
Winter.
So this is
Howard and Maria Stark.
This is right at the MCU film. It's going to reverse, I bet. You watch. Oh, no.
Differently.
Oh, they're showing it right away. So we're actually getting the young version, not even with the big full beard.
I am Mother Russia's first super soldier. You know.
yeah. I'm anxious to see what he was like in his prime. No offense, David. Okay, no offense. The journal's activating the Winter Soldier's deep slumber of killer instinct. And we're getting that lead in right into the Howard Stark assassination, so that's really cool. I'm anxious to see this play out now in a what-if scenario. Oh, he's right on the heels already. So we're going to get the repercussions of this change in what if, like now.
Behold my technique.
Here it comes. Here comes the action I'm wanting. Oh. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Come on, drop kick his ass. Oh, right from the Winter Soldier. Love it, love it. So Lawrence Fishburne is back as Bill Foster. This sheriff, though, said her last name was Officer Morales. Any relation to Miles Morales? I'm just going to put that out in the universe.
And keep your hands.
Whoa, hey!
Oh, he almost killed Billy. It's funny because the nuances, whoa, yeah, like that, to the actual Winter Soldier movie is so subtle, but you can see it. But also, it's giving me that buddy cop vibe, similar to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the MCU TV show series. So we're getting a mix of everything here. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. That's the Winter Soldier that I know and love. All this action is also giving me like Thunderbolts trailer vibes. A lot of this is similar to that as well if you've seen it. If not, go check it out.
You're never gonna catch them on foot!
Oh, he is Goliath already! Oh, okay, I didn't see that coming.
We got a big problem!
Yeah, you do. He's on your ass, son.
Nowhere to run.
know where to hide.
Boom,
Why is
boom,
everything
boom.
so big and
You know, I could use some more Goliath in the MCU. You know, we could use some more Goliath. Even the Watcher cat. That's cool that they threw him right in there.
Put a bullet in his thick skull and get back here. Do you copy?
Okay, so the buddy cop is gonna stop, and now the Winter Soldier needs to take out the Red Guardian, and I hope we get another big fight scene.
Well, you're not room service. What's going on?
Is that Obadiah Stane?
Sir, this is my compatriot.
And is he the Rook? For real? Oh, that was sick. Oh, seeing him throw the shield still makes me wish he might have became the Winter Soldier, or the Captain America, sorry.
That guy.
Will it ever happen? I don't know. What if can make it happen?
This guy again.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, yo.
I thought we
I'm
were
ready
done
for a
with
big
the
monster fight in Las Vegas, baby. And who is this thing that Goliath got up his sleeve? Another super soldier? Oh, that was a sick shot.
giant.
I wonder, is that made of, not adamantium, but you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, and a knockout punch.
Red Room has enough soldiers. We'll fight together.
That's cool. That's cool. I wanted to see them fight each other, but if they can work to take down this whole thing, I'm about it. Oh, they're really playing this up. If he goes kamikaze, ain't nobody gonna stop the Winter Soldier then. Oh, here they come. Here they come.
I could be persuaded.
Maybe this is kind of segueing into Thunderbolts to give us that extra bit of information. Or is he gonna lead the new Avengers? The Dark Avengers, who knows? No! I just got goosebumps. I'll take it. Let's go. Okay. That was a really comedic and fun episode. As a reaction channel, I'll always be honest. Not a whole lot of big reactions in that. I mean, there was no super ooh-wow moments, although that end did get me, that Avengers. Every time, man, it's one of my favorite movies in the MCU is the original Avengers, and that shot is iconic. I mean, anyone who's a fan of the Marvel MCU, you know the shot, but to see the Red Guardian scooch his way in there was pretty cool. I guess this episode was not only to give us some lightheartedness, and in the greater scheme of what we've seen so far with the Watcher and the Celestials and the Hulks and everything, this was a lot more grounded, a lot more realism based in here. Obviously, we have the super soldiers doing their thing, but so far that episode had no, what I would consider further implications towards the finale. But of course, as always with What If, is to be determined. But it just goes to show that if Bucky had someone to lean on instead of being so isolated all those years, maybe the conscience would have came out early and he truly would have seen the good side of himself before all the Winter Soldier scenario that we've seen play out, and seeing Captain America, you know, have to do his thing to rejig his brain to bring him back grounded into the Avengers as we know him now. The Red Guardian still carrying out with the comedy just like he does in the real MCU in the live action. But seeing him in his prime form is something we haven't got yet because David Harbour portrayed a much older, much out of shape version. Maybe Thunderbolts will retcon it a little more, and maybe we'll get a little glimpse into the live action timeline of his youth. You never know. But now we're waiting for episode 4, and the mid-season finales are always the best. So that's going to be episode 4 or 5. They always hit us with the big one leading into the finale. But like I said, where does this fall in the what ifs? I don't know. To be determined. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you so much for joining me for my What If Season 3, Episode 3 reaction. As always, if you want to support the channel, we certainly do appreciate it if you would just take a second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Where does this rank in, I guess, your collection of what do you, in the episode you like? Is it dislike? For me, it's middle of the road. We didn't get no ooh-ah moments like the first two, but that doesn't mean that this episode doesn't hold weight. And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, And like we always say around here, keep it real.